subscribers, and welcome to Charmed! What's your name? My name is Prince Dickus. Once upon a time, there was a young man with a positive outlook on life and an empty wallet. Hey, that's me, Mom! Spending his days avoiding his responsibilities, relying on those around him. Is that supposed to be me as well? He loved his life. He loved when his girlfriend would come back from work and cook him dinner. Do I work as well or not? Because I know how to cook, she doesn't have to cook for me. Until she had enough and decided to leave him. I personally cannot blame her anyways. Even though his girlfriend had dumped him, he stayed strong and maintained his peace of mind. However, one day, the peaceful world around him suddenly came crumbling down. Who's calling me? He picked up the phone, hoping to hear his ex-girlfriend begging him to take him back. Full of hope, he even came up with a whole story about how he's going to change. Instead, he heard his landlord's voice. I'm sorry to inform you, but from now on, your rent will be higher. Well, you cannot just do that. Isn't that illegal? In response, the young man only groaned, and that's how he ended up in this current situation. Nowhere to go, all his belongings stuffed in a suitcase. He has now arrived. He has arrived where? Will he be able to take care of himself? Make it on his own? 3 Wishes Avenue or Golden Hair Street? He's heard the rent isn't high here since the town is rather small. But with no more than a few coins clicking in his pocket, can he really find a new home? I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Where to now? Hey, more AI games! Yeah, we love that, don't we? I had no idea that this game was AI, honestly. But I don't think everything is. Looking for a place to spend the night, dragging all of his belongings with him, he marched on. With no other choice, the young man entered Ancient Field's most glamorous hotel. I doubt he asked himself a question of whether he'd be able to afford his stay. But I can't make any decisions for him. I'm just a humble storyteller. Let us continue. Excuse me, hi. How can I help you, sir? Are you by any chance looking for new employees? And do you provide employee accommodation? Please tell me you do. Please, I beg you. I need a place to sleep tonight. The young man was growing more and more desperate. I'm afraid we're fully staffed. If you'd like to book a room for the night, sir, please let me know. We have standard singles and premium doubles available at the moment. Does any of these options suit your fancy? I'm homeless, dude. Really? Would I approach you like this if I could afford your luxurious snobbish rooms? I beg your pardon, sir. I apologize, but I cannot help you. Please let me know if you change your mind and decide to book a room. Sure. The young man's journey remains hopeless with no goal in sight. Maybe there is something that can brighten up his mood? I'm not going to spoil all the fun. I'm just a humble storyteller. Yeah, you told that already twice to me. Help wanted? Well, here I come. Could it be? Did he find a way to make a living? It almost sounds too good to be true, but the young man isn't discouraged. With determination and a bit of hesitation, he pushes forward. Hello? Anyone here? I saw the sign outside. If you're looking for new employees, I'm more than interested. Coming! Wait, that voice? The young man heard a familiar voice. Could it be fate? Oh, it's my ex-girlfriend. Oh no, of all people, it has to be you? Believe me, I had no idea I'd meet you here. I came for your part of the rent. The girl who appeared, beautiful as ever, was none other than the young man's ex-girlfriend. The one who left him and swore she never wanted to see him again. What was her name again? Oh, I can't choose her name? Her name is Sit on My Face. Yeah, sure, what are you doing here? I came here to start over, far from you, and bam, here you are. Please tell me you're just passing through Enchantville. Actually, some things happened. Remember the landlord, the one who offered us a lower rent if you know, and then lowered it anyway when I declined? Just because I let him in once when I was in my underwear? Yeah, I remember. When he realized you didn't live there anymore, he raised the rent. But weren't you supposed to get a job? Shouldn't that have helped? Or has it been months since I left and you're still unemployed? Do we need to do this right now? I'm not here to argue. I couldn't afford the rent, so I moved out. Now I'm looking for a job in a new place. I really thought you'd get your life together by now. I really don't want to argue. And about that help wanted signed. No! What? Why? I don't want to work with you, so the answer is no. Is she the owner of this cafe? Because she doesn't have a say in that. If she isn't. Are you even the owner here? Can you make that call? I want to speak to the manager. You are, right now. I am the manager. Look, I have no obligation to help you. I don't want to see you every day. I broke up with you for a reason. This is about work, not us. I said no. Now, if you're not ordering anything, you can show yourself out. Fine. I'm homeless, I cannot get a job? What the frick am I gonna do? Honestly, I don't know what he was expecting. Every fairy tale has its ending, and the young man seemed unable to accept that. But he had no choice. Finding accommodation was his top priority now. Oh, why, are we gonna sleep at the library? Hello, is anyone there? First a cafe and now here. It's their job to greet whoever comes in. Hello, hi, I want to talk to someone? Great, fine, I'll just take a look around myself. A surprise like no other was just around the corner. Oh wow. What is Belle doing in the library? Belle, where is Monster? Oh, I wish I could just join in. She's just reading a book at the library. She doesn't need me to join in.
Oh my, you're so aggressive, taking me like I'm your prey.
This is getting specific. She likes animals. Beast is not really an animal, is he?
So helpless in your arms, at your mercy. Oh!
I finished that book for you right here on the spot.
You're a beast wrecking me! Ah!
She really needs a beast, huh?
Who's there?
Is she the owner of the library? Mumbling to himself wasn't too smart of the young man. They say experience comes with age. I believe it comes with each girl you meet. He still has a lot to learn. She looks so innocent here. I promise I didn't say anything, Belle. But it's also her fault doing this in the middle of the library.
I'm sorry for my absence. I needed to take care of some business in the back.
Yeah, I could hear.
Pervert, are you in your right mind? You invaded my privacy. A stranger snooping on girls like that. I need to warn the others. Or maybe I shouldn't. They'd probably seek him out. Anyways, who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm new in town, currently looking for a place to stay. I thought that since the library is a local institution, I might get some pointers here. I don't think I will get the job here either. I figured the employees here may know if there are some job openings around, but it turns out the employees are more interested in other things.
Out! Now! I can stand looking at your face right now!
Alright, fine. Well, I guess I'll be homeless. You wish you could be the beast the librarian wanted. Or at least a hot businessman from the books around 40 Shades of whatever she was reading. You see guys, I told you, she was reading a book. We're going to the pub now. I guess eventually we will end up there. Or I guess a pipe. What in the world could it be? The place looked like a ruin, completely out of place in such a beautiful town. If you ask me, an AI town though. It was the last place one could consider a comfortable shelter. Did the young man have a choice? I think we all know the answer by now. Please, let it be someone nice. Let it be someone nice? Hello, anyone here? Fine, might as well take a look around. Last time I did it, the view was more than worth it. Snooping around costs us a lot though. He circled around the building, spotting a window slightly ajar on the right side. With a bit of effort, he slit it open and climbed through, landing in what seemed to be the main room. The despair must have already gotten to him. He started talking to himself. Fortunately, nobody could hear him, except for you and I. Unfortunately. That would be embarrassing. There really isn't anyone here, not a single soul. The place was empty, looks abandoned. My guess is it must have been a pub of sorts back in the day. We can stay here for the night, I guess? It doesn't look like a lovely American dream house in the suburbs, but a local hangout spot. Why is it abandoned though? Did it really matter? If I sleep here just for tonight, I doubt anyone's going to notice. I'll figure out what to do in the morning. I'm too exhausted to look for a job right now anyways. He fell asleep on the floor in the middle of the room. The whole floor is mine. The young man must have been so tired he paid no mind to the conditions. Well, good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I despise bed bugs. The young man's back hurt and made an awful crackling sound as he got up that morning. My back! My back! Rays of sunshine shining through the window woke him up. He would kill for a cup of coffee, but I'm not sure if he could even afford it. Another awful day. But I'm not giving up. I'll prove Kida she was wrong. Oh, the name of the ex-girlfriend was Kida? I'll find a job and get a nice flat. Job market, you better prepare. Here I come! Wishful thinking, adorable. Now, what do? I can either stay here and come up with a proper plan to do better than yesterday, or just let out and hope fortune smiles upon me. Stay here or go out? That seems like a very important decision. We can stay here and come up with a plan, or go out, and it is what it is. Let's stay here. Before the young man could fully commit to his decision, his thoughts were interrupted by a sudden yell from outside. Come out, you squatter! Breaking into someone's property is a crime! It didn't make any difference then. Is that Jafar? Murder! That's the word, right! I'm sorry, sir, I thought the place was abandoned. Did you make sure it was? Your misconceptions don't excuse your crime. I own most of the real estate in this town. I can crush you like a roach if you break in again. Do you understand? Yes, sir. It won't happen again. I'll just grab my bags and go. Not so fast. Did you really think I let you go just like that? You need to pay for what you did. You stand before. Just then, the young man got distracted by a sudden sound outside. For a brief moment, he lost focus, failing to catch the name that was spoken. My power is absolute, and my patience is thin. Wait, what was his name again? His name is Killer Nipple. Considering the young man had nothing to offer but his body, he almost fainted. The man called Killer Nipple looked determined to get his payment. I'll do anything, sir. Well, almost anything. You're not into men, right? Even if I was, I wouldn't be interested in the likes of you. Now listen well, because I've got an offer for you. One that you, of course, cannot refuse. I have nothing to lose at this point. Sir, I've only spent one night here. I can't just leave and will forget it ever happened. How about that? The young man was either brave or simply stupid to even suggest such a solution, and any questions are off the table. Now, as you can see, this building has been vacant for a long time. You see, I hate when something I own doesn't generate any profit, so you'll make sure it does. I don't think I follow. You'll reopen the pub here and work for me. What do you expect me to do exactly? What do you do in pubs? Pet elephants? If you prove to me you can make this place profitable, I'll reward you generously. I won't only let your sleepover at my place slide. If all goes well and you prove yourself, you can live here. You can have 5% of the revenue. I need to think this through. Are you trying to argue with me right now? Fine, I'll just report you to the police. The choice had already been made for the young man. He didn't seem enthusiastic though. It's better than nothing, right? What if it's a really successful pub? Fine, so what do I do? Am I now on a trial period or something? You've got a week to show me you can run this place. What matters is the profit, so I hope you'll make many customers. Now, since I'm generous by nature, I'll make an investment in your business. The amount of money Killer Nipple handed the young man seemed like an insult. Thanks. You're very welcome. I'll see you in a week. Hold on, how am I supposed to stock up the pub with this amount of money? Look around the pub, I'm sure you can find something you can use. And if you can't, I'm sure there's some weird stuff that you can find beneficial. If you look around instead of working, I'll know of it immediately. You can't hide it from me. So remember to keep the pub open for no less than 5 evenings. Best of luck to you. At least I have something to do now. Running a pub. I've never done this, I have no idea how to do it. But a job's a job. If I do well though, it solves all my problems. It's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Grants me both a place to live and a job. Determination sparked in the young man's heart. Brimming with motivation and enthusiasm, he was ready to use Killer Nipple's threats to his benefits. A new chapter of his adventure has just begun. I better start cleaning up this shithole. He gave me $20? To stock up the pub? That's very insulting. Let's clean the pub. Armed with a broom and a bucket, he detects Asian dust. Hours pass. Gum clings to the floor like a loyal barnacle. He curses and scrubs. Coffee stains mock him from another era. At last he stands victorious, sweat-soaked but proud. The pub no longer screams crime scene, just mildly shady hideout. Like all pubs, let's be honest. Nearby, he finds a stash of Easty Ooch and other oddities. Local ingredients can be gathered, if one dare serve them. These morally doubtful treats might raise more eyebrows and profits. That looks different. Still very much like AI. Are we opened? Oh, that's our room? And the toilet, very fancy. Very AI though. Oh! Isn't this Rapunzel? Or whatever, I don't know.
Oh. Who are you and what are you doing here?
There's voice acting out of nowhere now?
Looking at you, you don't look like a guest to me.
What do you mean? Do I look like a homeless guy? Do you know where the receptionist is? I was a bit rude to her last time, so I wanted to apologize.
She's on a break, so come back another time.
Does she also work in here?
I don't work here, so I can't help you.
Thank you for answering me, actually. Are you a guest here?
Yeah, presidential apartment. Top floor.
Wow, okay, let's go. Sounds luxurious. I'm surprised I haven't heard of you before. Are you famous or something like that?
You could say so. I rarely leave the apartment, but I'm well known online.
Have you ever watched Tangled Mates? Because I haven't.
Just search for
Princess Long Pubes.
online, and you'll learn all about me.
I prefer to learn more from you.
I told you I rarely leave the apartment. I'm only here because the maid asked me to watch the lobby for her.
Who does that? Aren't you lonely? You know, I run a small pub nearby. Maybe you'll come over, drinks are all on me.
Oh, I don't know.
That's not how you should run a pub, mate. You don't just invite somebody to drink free on your place.
Truth is, I don't feel too good with people around.
I don't have to open the pub today. It'll be just you and me.
I don't know.
Dudes, you coming up as a little bit creepy. You'll do you good to get out from time to time.
Fine. See you later then.
Just like that? Girls, stranger danger. Princess long pube sleeves, and you're left anticipating your visit. Maybe this encounter will be the start of something interesting. I can go to the park now. Oh, the gypsy lady from, Hunchback of Notre Dame, right? The sound of rhythmic clapping and faint music caught the young man's attention as he walked through the street. A small crowd had gathered, their eyes glued to a captivating dancer moving gracefully to the beat. She looks very modern. And that, everyone, was the genuine traditional dance. If you've enjoyed the performance, feel free to leave a tip. I'll give you later. Way later, though. Wow, I had no idea we had street performers here in town. We sure do. What's your name? I'm Prince Dickus. I just moved here. Nice to meet you, Prince Dickus, and I'm the belly dancer. I hope you enjoyed the show. It was amazing. I'm running the pub here in town, by the way. Oh, I noticed it opened recently. It was just this morning. Haven't had the chance to visit yet, though. You should come by. I'll serve you the best drinks in town. You seem fun. I like you. Wow, that's pretty straightforward. Thanks. Hey, I just had an idea. Do tell, would you like to perform at my pub? That's actually a very good idea. I bet the cast will love a live performance. Oh, I usually prefer to dance in the open where everyone can watch, but I'll think about it. Of course, we can talk more when you drop by. You're pretty eager, huh? Alright, expect me to visit soon. It was nice talking to you, but I should get back to my performance. Of course, good luck. I ain't paying her anything, right? If the customers want, they can tip her. Would you like to open the pub today? Yes. Oh, Pocahontas is in here. Also, very modern. Poppy. She has her own name? No. Hello, I've got a question. Yes, how can I help you, miss? Actually, call her Poppy, I don't care. Poppy, so I was wondering whether you use organic ingredients. Oh no, you don't really? Come on, it's the 21st century. The planet is dying, slowly but surely. No, I actually have no idea. How do I check it? So you need some education on the matter, I see. I can give you a lecture on that if you'd like. Of course, that'd be great. Great, but ecology is a complex subject, so we'll get back to it on another date. Is that a date though? Now I just really need a drink. What do I get you? Something as simple as possible, all natural. I can beat to a cup, that's natural. Coming right up! East Ooch, old apple leftovers, grass clippings. Oh, we have to add alcohol, the fruits and herbs together. Let's serve her this. How do you like it? The taste is so raw, it feels like I'm drinking a salad. Is that bad? Well, it's not great. You've gone a little too far on the natural side. You said you wanted natural. Most people prefer a drink to taste like a drink, not their backyard garden. I'll try to balance it better next time. You might need a guide on ingredients for that, or maybe it's just better ingredients. How do you like it? The taste is so artificial. Is it alright? Well, let's just say you've got room for improvement. It's my first day on this pub, okay? Most people don't care about ecology whatsoever, but I expected better. I'm sorry, I'll make sure to choose better ingredients next time. Maybe I'll have to help you with that. Just kidding, or who knows, maybe one day I will.
Hi.
Oh, long pubes is at my pub. You came.
I had to force myself to go out, but yeah, I'm here.
Why is she dressed like that in my pub though? I'm glad, I was waiting for you.
It's nice here.
Why is she the only character with voice acting?
I have to tell you something though.
What is it?
Since I'm scared of crowds and kinda locked myself in, I think I'm a bit awkward around people.
Because she's Rapunzel, she lives alone at the top of the hotel, right? You don't seem awkward to me.
Sometimes I do stuff, and later people tell me it's inappropriate.
Wait, where is this going?
So please bear with me if I do something like this.
What is she gonna do? You don't have to worry about your social skills around me. Just make yourself comfortable.
Comfortable? Will it be okay if I undress a bit?
That's what I'm saying. If she came here dressed like that, I'm sure she does lack in social skills.
It's pretty hot in here.
Oh, of course, it's fine. No, it's not. What about the other customers? Unless the pub is closed now. Wow!
Oh no! Don't tell me I just did something inappropriate.
If it's just the two of us, you didn't, but if there's customers around, you did. No, it's fine. It's hard to take my eyes off you.
It's flattering. Thank you.
Maybe she doesn't know that we are a creep?
So, I assume you like what you see?
I can't focus on preparing a drink for you right now. I'll do my best though.
Please do. I'd love something cold.
I haven't met the Elsa yet.
It's really hot.
You hot? I mean, yes, a cold drink coming right up.
You're getting flustered. Why is that?
That's a random ass girl at my pub, I don't know. Your body is just pleasant to look at.
I've heard it before. People pay a lot for my pictures.
Does she have an OF? Probably. So you're that kind of an influencer.
Yep. I can give you a discount on a subscription if you like.
I ain't buying your OF, thank you. I prefer to watch you live.
Thank you.
We can collaborate, you know?
Oh no! I spilled it!
Yeah, who cares? I can lick it off, can lick it off!
Were you saying anything?
No? No, not at all. Do I make you another drink?
No, I'm fine.
How did you spill that?
I need to go anyway.
Better.
I've got a live stream for my subscribers scheduled for today.
Can we watch that actually? I'm jealous of them now.
Maybe I'll invite you over next time.
That's another date.
When we get to know each other better. I'm actually pretty shy.
You're not shy, believe me. Just the mental image of this is wow. Yes, I'd love to join.
Let's meet up a few more times first. I need to be completely comfortable around you.
You seem pretty comfortable.
It's going pretty well so far.
Yeah, and I need to get used to the sight of your body. Now my reaction is intense.
That's cute.
Yes, I know, I'm very cute. Now get out.
Okay, gotta go now.
Exactly. See you, hopefully soon. Princess Long Pubes leaves, leaving you both excited and curious about your future encounters. The young man stood behind the counter, staring at the mess it made. That drink was awful and he knew it. No one will ever come back for something like that. This won't work. I need better ingredients if I want to get anywhere. He looked around the empty pub. There has to be something left here I can use. With that thought, he rolled up his sleeves and got ready to search every corner of the place. She's also at my pub. Propose a drink? A bold and adventurous drink with a fiery kick of tequila, a zesty touch and a cooling finish. I cannot do that, sorry. Can I give her this though? How's the drink? Ah, this feels more like a dare than a drink. What even is this? That bad, huh? It's okay, we all have off days. But if I drank this on stage, I'd probably trip. It's kinda late, so I had to close the pub. I never said I was a good bartender. Let's look around here. The storeroom was dark, dusty, and filled with the ghostly echoes of the pub's livelier days. Shelves stood half empty. Their contents looked forgotten, save for a few scattered bottles and crates. The young man let out a sigh, rubbing his hands together as he prepared for a treasure hunt among the cobwebs. Piece by piece, he sifted through the leftovers of a past era, discovering a modest collection of ingredients. It's not much, he thought, but it's the honest work. With the faintest spark of hope, he carried the items, knowing they might just help breathe life back into the abandoned pub. Do we restock? You don't have enough money to restock, you need 30 bucks. Well guys, this was the beginning of our charmed adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want me to continue this or any other game, leave a comment in the comments. Say goody. Don't forget to subscribe and we see each other later, I guess. Bye.